God's specific calling for an individual's life. It explains that Mary Ward experienced God's personal love and fidelity from an early age, leading her to seek spiritual freedom and surrender her desires to His will. Mary Ward's seed of religious vocation was sown in her childhood, shaped by deep love for God and a fearless faith nurtured during the times of religious persecution. From a young age, she showed an extraordinary courage and even a desire for martyrdom for the sake of Christ. We will now dramatize a few significant scenes from her childhood that reveal how these early experiences molded her faith, strengthened her resolve, and prepared her for the remarkable mission. Mary's parents, Marmaduke and Ursula Ward, were from noble families, golden knights, who suffered for the Catholic cause. Her father was particularly careful about his children's religious education and the environment in which they were raised. Growing in faith, the seed is down in her heart for a religious journey. At the age of 5, Mary was sent to her grandmother in Poland.
Grandma, don't you sleep at night? When I go to bed at night, you are praying. When I open my eyes in the morning, you are still praying.
I do sleep at night, my child, but our Catholics waver in their faith, so I pray for them.
Oh, Grandma, you look so sad. How do you know they suffer so much?
My little one, I myself was in prison for 14 years for being a Catholic.
Oh, Grandma. Grandma, where are you going?
I am going to see the prisoners, dear. They suffer much.
What are you carrying in that basket, Grandma?
This, my darling, is some food for the prisoners. They get so little to eat.
Oh, Grandma, take my little chicken also for them.
Sure, my sweet child.
Mary Ward lived the major part of the first 21 years of her life with her relatives. These various occasions of being away from her own family had brought in a kind of detachment. Mary regarded it as the beginning of freedom to respond to the call of God. Mary came back to her parents at the age of 10.
Mary, it's time to sleep.
No, you carry me on your shoulder. Then only I will go to sleep.
Okay.
As the nurse carried her, Mary lost her balance and fell to the ground.
Mary, are you hurt?
What joy! What sweetness! If I could only say the holy name of Jesus, I would willingly die. Jesus.
Mary soon got well. Mary was distressed, but after much prayer and seeking light to know God's will, she received first Holy Communion. While Mary was staying with the Baptists, Margaret gathered an old servant in the house, told her stories about nuns and religious life. By some of her speeches, Mary found herself moved to love a religious life. She experienced a special love and a respect for religious life as something very holy. Mary experienced that her feeling of affection for religious life
जीवन तेरे हाथों में सौंपती हूँ अपना जीवन तेरे हाथों में तेरे चरणों की पुजारी बनूं एक बार तुझको मैं पा जाऊं सौंपती हूँ अपना जीवन तेरे हाथों में सौंपती हूँ अपना जीवन तेरे हाथों में सौंपती हूँ अपना जीवन तेरे हाथों में सौंपती हूँ अपना जीवन तेरे हाथों
Mary's candor as to her own motivation is one of her most enduring characteristics. Here is no saint from the cradle, but one who had to battle with the temperament she was born with. The people who misunderstood her intentions and the circumstances of her times. The virtues of honesty and sincerity, which became so firmly rooted in her own spirituality, are traceable even in these early years.
Mary Ward, while living at the Baptist, had experienced a burning desire to be a martyr in her native land. The suffering of the martyrs appeared delightful to her, and she dreamt of the happy event of becoming one. She realized that God wanted her to be crucified with Christ in the religious state, seeking a life in His service, rather than to die as a martyr.
I feel His flame. He moves within the silence of my sorrow. He knows all my doubts. He speaks my name. One night the Lord He came to me like burning bush, like Galilee. Embrace the light. Come walk with me. We'll break the chains. Set your spirit free. Embrace the light. Lift your soul on high. You'll touch the hem of grace, and He'll raise you high. Oh, He'll raise you high.
Mary Ward says, "Let no day go by in which thou hast not heroically conquered thyself." We may not be called to physical martyrdom, but daily we are called to spiritual martyrdom. We become spiritual martyrs when we stand up for the cause of justice. In the face of opposition, bears wrong patiently and forgives readily. Practice humility and shun the attractions and distractions. Mary Ward was a pioneer in starting an apostolic congregation for women, and down the ages, countless women have drawn inspiration from her.